What happened in Bihar, which began back in June, where you thought, SIR, yeah, very big problem. You know. But yeah, चलेगा, चलते हैं, देखते हैं वो क्या होता है. This देखते हैं क्या होता है is our problem. We have to stop this habit. Because देखते हैं क्या होता है is no more an option. So I want to tell you, why is it not an option? Because the playbook, जो इनका फॉर्मूला है ना, बॉलीवुड का एक फॉर्मूला होता है ना, पिक्चर बनाने का, है ना? हाँ. So in this picture, this formula, this playbook, BJP will get 90% strike rate. Number 1 point. You remember Maharashtra, right? It was 89. Damn, 1% से miss हो गया. 90% strike rate. होगा. You keep watching. If you say देखते हैं क्या होता है, you have 12 more chances to देखते हैं क्या होता है. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೀವು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ, I am going to speak in English. I don't know how you're feeling right now. If you are a potential person to be struck off, we should all think like that. Because any one of us getting struck off is a strike for all of us. Because there is no makeup of this country other than the current one. There is no country that can be called India with some of its limbs missing. So let me just come directly to Bihar. Bihar, the way it went to the polls, was missing certain limbs. They first started with 65 lakhs. Then it went a bit down, but everybody went limping to the polling booth. You cannot imagine an electorate as one single person who votes. An electorate is a collective. And that collective reflects a population which passes 18 years of age. So, what is going on is a good question to ask. There is a BJP playbook that is emerging. You know, every time you see them, you're understanding it more. You know, it's like, you know, when you see crocodiles in the water, yeah? So suddenly you see a ripple. You don't see the crocodile. Then you see a little bump come up. Yeah? And then suddenly you think, oh, what is that? Maybe a little rock or something. It's nothing. Just avoid it and go. Then you see a whole spine. And then you see the mouth open. By then it's too late. By the time you've seen the mouth open. So, what happened in Bihar, which began back in June, where you thought, SIR, yeah, very big problem. You know. But yeah, चलेगा, चलते हैं, देखते हैं वो क्या होता है. This देखते हैं क्या होता है is our problem. We have to stop this habit. Because देखते हैं क्या होता है is no more an option. So I want to tell you, why is it not an option? Because the playbook, जो इनका फॉर्मूला है ना, बॉलीवुड का एक फॉर्मूला होता है ना, पिक्चर बनाने का, है ना? हाँ. So in this picture, this formula, this playbook, BJP will get 90% strike rate. Number 1 point. You remember Maharashtra, right? It was 89. Damn, 1% से miss हो गया. 90% strike rate. होगा. You keep watching. If you say देखते हैं क्या होता है, you have 12 more chances to देखते हैं क्या होता है. Then you have number 2 point on the playbook. You have an election commission that you cannot touch. They're above the law. You know that, yeah? Do you know that? So they are above the law, which means that their jugalbandi between the BJP and the election commission is perfect, complete, बिल्कुल तालमेल चल रहा है, राग बिल्कुल साफ है, गाना बज रहा है, right? Then there is that you begin a confusion in the analysis, the noise of speculation, which we all love. Oh, what did this person say about the commentary? What is the analysis of Bihar? Unhone kya kaha? Acha, I heard this other person. They were saying this. But I think there is no I think anymore. It is what it is. There is no opinions anymore. This is not a space for opinions. Let us forget about opinions and creating them about this. There are only facts that are happening in front of our eyes. Right? So, Ladli Behna yaad hai? Do you remember Ladli Behna? Where? Where is it? Where was it? Maharashtra. Yeah? An MP. MP actually. Because Mr. what's his name? Chauhan. So, you remember this one, 10,000 rupees to women. Yeah? So this is like, अच्छा, तो JDU को क्या सबने वोट दिया या किसी और वो चले गए उस तरफ and this, that and the other. Absolute nonsense. When you know that a voter roll is fixed, why are we discussing कि JDU के votes transfer हुए के नहीं? Do you think it makes any sense? Tell me. I want to know because I can be wrong. You tell me. When a voter roll is fixed, are we sitting and actually seriously analyzing कि JDU के votes BJP को transfer हुए हैं कि नहीं? Does it make sense? Do you think in Karnataka we are going to have such conversations? When you know your voter roll is fixed? But you know what? We love to look at our problems from this perspective. So we don't have to get up. Full time we can sit down and talk about this scenario versus that scenario. But I'll tell you, in today's world that is being created in front of our eyes with us having no control, there is no scenario. There is only the happening. You are not going to be, and I am not going to be part of creating the future. You are not, I am not in charge of anything. And I'm not here, sorry. I am a voter too. I am nothing more than that, but nothing less than it either. I am not here to scare you because हमें ज़्यादा मालूम है. नहीं, हम बिहार गए हैं. I went to Bihar. Eddelu Karnataka went and worked in Bihar. The Karnataka model was taken to Bihar. We began work in August. There was an amazing team that was set up with 46 organizations from there, and they worked in 122 seats. They had a wonderful social media team that worked tirelessly. We worked as part of that team. There was a very good narrative that ran. There was good ground presence. But what is the point? I don't think this is a laughing matter. I think we should stop laughing at our ridiculous situation. It is no more a laughing matter. We may be laughing out of awkwardness, but we should stop that also. And what we should start doing really is to say, as a potential person who is going to lose their citizenship, and my friends and my family and my circle of workers or whatever it is, they are all going to lose it. Start from there. And then say, what are we going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a people's emergency. No less. This is no government calling an emergency. We should be calling it. And why aren't we? How much longer? I mean, first of all, we shouldn't have any more meetings like this. All this time should be used on the streets. Because there's no other place. Do you think we should go to our opposition? Let them follow if they have to. Did the opposition in Bihar, they did the voter Adhikar Yatra. Great energy. 1st of September, they were in Patna. Amazing energy. I watched the whole yatra. On the 3rd of September, we wrote to the opposition. We know that our note got to the parties. And we believed, and we will still continue to believe this, and that's why we are deeply disappointed, is that we said to them, considering even the perception of the power you have today, why are you compelled to go and participate in a process that you are protesting so violently against? Does it make any sense? Are you really, as the opposition, serious about this democracy, this constitution that you hold up? It is ridiculous to think that there is an opposition that will think, oh, no, but maybe we have a chance to get the power back. Arey bhai, the voter list is being fixed. What are you going to do at the booth? And there is much more that even happens at the booth, as we heard. So, forget the opposition. Let the opposition follow. Maybe they're doing some real deep introspection now, and I would welcome that with open arms, because I feel that we should all think, if the opposition does come along, great, bonus points. Okay? But please, let us not, in our analysis of raising the alarm about SIR and getting on the streets to push back that we want a fully transparent process of voting. It's a 1-point program, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point. Just give us that. We will not stop at anything less. Do you agree or not? What are you going to do about it? You have to start thinking about right now. And we cannot waste time in meetings like this if we are not going to go further. Walk out of that door and you will start your work right away. You will be as creative as you can, but we have to be seen on the streets, and that we mean business. Otherwise, we will prove what Parkla said. The perception of the people of this country is shameful and dismal. We should be ashamed. I'm sorry, I am part of it. And we must change that, and we can. You see, what the good news is, this doesn't depend on anybody else but us. You don't have to say, oh, if something happens, then we will go. No, we will go, full stop. We will inform, we will raise the alarm, and we will have ground action. And we will push back. I want to remind you, this is the state. This is the state that sat up, stepped up 2 months before the Karnataka elections in 2023. This is the state that every other person in any other state said, oh, very nice, you're doing this work, and I'm sure we'll all learn a lot from it. But we all made that happen. Even the Congress party was in shock. So please don't forget our victories. Don't forget victories in history. The farmers, Devanahalli, and we have many more to come, but you can look back and you can look at many. The determination that we have to grow the muscle. You know, we have all these muscles. The muscle of determination. We will not step back till we get our transparent, fully transparent system back, and that it is not in the control of any company or government or anybody. It belongs to us. The Election Commission belongs to us. It serves us. These are the things that we are going to move forward with. And there is no negotiation on any of this. This is not about, okay, shall we discuss how much of the Election Commission can still stay biased? Can we do that? So, I want you to think about this as people who have bothered to come here today, who obviously are so concerned and potentially even committed to taking this somewhere. Because there is no country without people like you and me and all of us here. There is no country to be talking about. There are 12 states. If there are 12 states and let's say they throw us some, "Arey acha, you take," like they gave us Jharkhand, le lo. Right? Take it. Rest we'll take. Then now you sit down quietly. We cannot have one more election like this. Next is Assam. After that is Tamil Nadu. There are many to come. So, we have to get our act together. We have to put out an alarm from here, which I'll tell you, because of what happened in Karnataka, will spread. Because in 2023, when we won because we got the secular vote in. Karnataka won. That is what created the wave in other states to say, if you can do it, we need to do it. We can do it. Tell us how. So Karnataka has a responsibility to begin this work and begin at every corner with each of us taking it forward. And I look forward to seeing you on the street, walking side by side. Thank you very much.
ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ವಿಶೇಷ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಲು ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಸ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯಲು
Eedina.com ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.